Thank you.
A new turning point in special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation Monday, with both former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort and campaign associate Rick Gates surrendering to authorities and facing a 12-count court indictment.
These are extremely serious charges, especially against Mr. Manafort. He's looking at very serious jail time.
The indictment does not reference the Trump campaign or make any allegation about cooperation between the Kremlin and the president's aides to influence the outcome of the election. Criminal defense attorney Glenn Ivey says this is just the beginning.
My understanding is that there were some time constraints. Some of the statutes of limitations were going to run on some of the crimes that were charged in this indictment. So that might be one of the reasons they decided to move forward with this separately. And Mr. Mueller can continue to investigate Manafort and Gates and everybody else with respect to the Russian collusion issue. So it doesn't shut that down at all.
While Mueller is moving forward with these indictments rather quickly, Ivey says the rest of the proceedings will likely take a bit longer.
But it's going to take a while. Usually these cases don't get resolved. It could take at least a year before a trial is held.
A lot of attention here at the federal courthouse, where the two former campaign aides pleaded not guilty on Monday. But the fallout on Capitol Hill is just beginning, with a group of GOP senators sidestepping questions about how these indictments will impact their own congressional investigation.
That's the special. No, if you.
A GOP press conference turned hostile as reporters pressured lawmakers to react to news of the charges.
I believe that the investigations into the Russia active measures involving the election are continuing apace, and I suggest I don't see how the indictment changes the president's ability to do his job.
In response to a question asking if news of the indictment would derail the Republican tax reform effort, Senator Cornyn had a simple answer.
Short answer is no.
In Washington, Samantha-Jo, New York 1.